start speaking to Professor Maya Tudor. Thank you, Maya, wherever you are. Where are you, ma'am? Oh, hi. Thank you. I'll just take 5 minutes in closing this out. As Ajay put it so eloquently, I come from Telangana, which is the youngest, newest province in India. Unlike other parts of the world, there's no embargo in India as per the constitution with respect to the formation of new provinces, new states. But this did not happen just like that. It took lots of struggle. It took decades of struggle. And eventually, in 2014, June, the new state of Telangana was created in India. But I call my state the most successful startup state of independent India. In about 78 years post-independence, this is a state that has really shown tremendous growth, tremendous promise, and not only has shown promise, but also has delivered. I would like to believe that we are the soul of independent India's largest and probably greatest non-violent struggle. And today, we're also proof of what resilience can build. I would elaborate a bit further on why I say that. This journey is not just about numbers. As he put it, the GSDP growing from about 4 lakh to 15 lakh crores, the per capita growing from about 1 lakh 12,000 to 3 lakh 57,000, rising from rank 12 to number 1. That isn't what this is about. The story is about dignity. It's about resilience. It's about giving hopes to millions of other Indians that they also can become part of this growth story. This is an exclusive story of inclusive growth, as I would like to call it, because if Telangana can do it, I think every other Indian state possibly also could emulate and also could possibly prosper. Just a quick slide. This possibly will give you an idea of what I'm saying. Did you all know that the world's largest lift irrigation project, the world's largest, not India's, is actually in Telangana, and it was completed in a span of just 4 years. That was done in my state in about, from 2015 until 2019. Did you also know that the world's largest campus of Amazon, which I'm sure all of you use Amazon quite frequently, did you know that the Amazon's world's largest campus is not in Seattle or the US, but in my state, Telangana, in Hyderabad? Did you also know that the world's largest innovation campus is actually in Hyderabad? It's a place called T-Hub, and the campus itself can actually accommodate more than 2,000 startups. But more importantly, it also has multiple other facets, which I'll quickly touch upon. Did you all know that Telangana is home to 1/3 of world vaccine production? Not India. 1/3 of world vaccines are produced from my state, my city. And did you all know also that not only Amazon, but if you look at the top 5 most valued tech companies of the world, all of them without an exception have their largest campuses outside of their headquarters in Hyderabad, in Telangana. Those of you who are from Bangalore here, my apologies, but we've beaten you 2 years in a row in terms of job creation here as well. So this is a story, of how a new state, which was fragile when it got started, which was nascent, has built foundations and converted it into pillars of resilience. Let me also quickly share a couple other things with you. What changed? What happened? What was really done? In fact, I was telling Professor Maya that a fresh beginning, a fresh start is always great. We started as a new state, unburdened by shackles of legacy, unburdened by any kind of baggage. So therefore, we could actually do away with a lot of bottlenecks, a lot of investment delays. Just one example. Earlier, before the formation of Telangana, if an enterprise had to be kick-started, nobody knew how long it would take for you to get a clearance. But after Telangana, by statute, by a legislation, a reformative legislation, you will get a clearance in 15 days, or else it is a deemed approval. No other state in India will tell you this. Likewise, I can go on. We have actually moved from a person orientation to a process orientation. We have moved from individual orientation to an institutional approach, and we ensured that this long-lasting change happened effectively in a short span. Let me also add, not just in industry, but one of the most important sectors in India is agriculture, because more than 65% of Indian population is either directly or indirectly leaning on agriculture for subsistence. This, by far, is the largest program done by any government in the world. Again, a $9 billion of DBT, directly depositing $9 billion into 7 million farmer accounts, has not been done by any state in India or else anywhere in the world. And this has catapulted, as you can see, in Telangana moving from rank 14 in 2014 to number 1 in paddy production, surpassing Punjab and Haryana in about 8 years of time. And quickly, let me also add this and then close out. You know, we talk about the butterfly effect. I would like to talk about the KCR effect, the leader effect. You know, when you have a leader who's driven by passion and purpose, this is the sort of thing you can do. Telangana became the first state in India to provide a potable drinking water connection to each and every one of its 10 million homes. It has lifted water from about 80 meters above sea level all the way to 618 meters and built the world's largest lift irrigation project. In the process, it also became number 1 state in inland fisheries. In the process, it also ensured that every single industrial water need was also taken care of. In the process, it also eradicated what is called as fluorosis. Also, again, found a permanent solution for a metropolis like Hyderabad, whose drinking water needs for the next 5 decades have also been met with. I will not elaborate too much because I'm cutting into Maya's time, but I would say this before I close out. I'm not here for a pitch. I'm not here to make a pitch. I'm here for a partnership. We can dream together, we can build together, especially a growing economy. In Telangana, we didn't just carve out a geography. We authored a story that's ready to compete with the rest of the world. This isn't just a presentation. It's a promise, it's a dream of decades that has been fulfilled, a blueprint of hope for India, and a vision for the next generation of change makers. And I believe Oxford India Forum should definitely be a part of it. I'm promising with faith, with a purposeful future for a progressive Telangana and the fire that has built it. Mark my words, India is the future and Telangana will continue to tell its story. Thank you very much for this opportunity.